Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to my live stream. So my dear lovely and sweetest friend, मैं आ गया हूँ आपके पास. So welcome to my live stream. Okay, so right now I talk about that Candy Drop X Skate XKAD. Okay, this is our new Candy Drop project. So right now I talk about that. Okay, so just watch and stay with my live stream. Just wait everyone. And so now today talk about that Candy Drawback Skate participate in the transaction and share what Melon Skate. Okay, so Candy Drop is a candy airdrop platform launched by Gate users can win candy by completing tasks, can participate in the airdrop of tokens. Now we are launching a national airdrop event. Users can participate in the super airdrop of 1 million skate by completing GT or skate transactions with tokens equivalent to 10 USDT. So event time 18 5 June 9 and 2025, 18 June 28 2025 UTC. So total prize pool of the event 1 million skate with a maximum of 2000 skate per person. So how to participate? And number 1, click the join button on the activity interface. After successfully joining, make a transaction and candy drop will start to count your wallet activity data. And number 2, you will get corresponding candies based on the completion of the tasks and share the airdrop according to the proportion. And number 3, candy will be distributed 1 and 3 hours after the user complete the tasks. Please log in 3 hours after completing the tasks to view the candy obtained by candy drop. Okay, और कौन कौन बंदे ने ज्वाइन हो गया है ऑलरेडी? I thank you so much for coming my live stream. Me 007, my lovely friend, thank you so much for coming my live stream. Beginner Table 8, thank you so much. And IMF7, thank you so much. Many more videos are Christian 86, thank you so much everyone for supporting me. Or thank you so much everyone for joining my live stream. Okay, so now so number 1, during the event user GT contract trading volume 10 USDT can GT1 candy and user with stake contract trading volume 10 USDT can get 1 candy and share a 666 okay stake price pool. Okay, the upper limit for a single person is 1000 skate. And number 2, contract trading volume, opening volume plus closing volume. And number 3, user airdrop, the number of candies obtained by the user. The number of candies obtained by all user x 666.666 k. Okay, and number 2, sport trading price pool rules. And Angel I, should we hold or sell? Thank you so much Angel I, and welcome to my live stream. And Rutoba, thank you so much Angela. Okay, thank you so much for your like emoji. Thank you so much, thank you so much. So the project introduction. Stake is a multi-virtual machine infrastructure project that allows any decentralized application to run seamlessly on multiple blockchain, including EVM and other virtual machines. So it also provides native access to a specific virtual machine application on other chains. So EVM applications can run directly in the SVM or move environment stake core. So product is stake AMM, which enable multi VM and single liquidity curves on all chains. So precaution number one: participant must click the join button on the event page, successfully join the event, and complete the event tasks and identity verification to receive reward. Number 2, the reward will be distributed to the user's account within 14 working days after the end of the event. The total reward for the event is 1 lakh stake. And number 3, it is strictly prohibited to register small amount in wages, maliciously increase the volume buy and sell by yourself, and engage in other cheating behaviors. Multiple accounts of the same certificate user will be regarded as the same account. Sub accounts cannot participate in the event. And number 4, market makers, enterprise, and institutions are not allowed to participate in this event. And number 5, in this event of any discrepancy between the translated version and English version, the English version shall prevail. Okay. And number 6. Okay, Pico 96, Crypto 7 Bangladesh, AB Halaf, okay, LRZ, okay, Arif Khan and 99, Rutoba, Gate User. Thank you so much everyone for supporting me. Thank you so much everyone for joining my live stream. And number 7, users in restricted areas cannot use all or part of the services, including participating in this event, game, or competition. Please read the user agreement for detailed information about restricted areas. And number 8, risk warning. Please be aware that virtual currency transactions are affected by many factors such as the market and policies. The market fluctuates greatly and it is difficult to predict whether it will rise or fall. Please be aware of market risks and trade with caution. Okay. And then okay, this skate launch pool. Okay, this is official website, and this is our white paper. So now I'm going to official website. So skate 101 understanding skate. So skate connect all VMS and enable users to interact with applications from any VM while staying on their favorite VM. So number 2, visit Stake Park. A Stake Park is a place where users can dive into the ecosystem of cross VM apps and earn allies. Allies represent your commitment and aims to reward those that build and grow the skate ecosystem. So explore skate park. Number 3, engaging with skate community. For the latest news about skate, follow us on this platform. So this Twitter and Discord. Okay, so everything all over this here. So you also click this side and read this everything. I just read an main point and its article. Okay, so RPC explore. Okay, everything is here. So just click this link. Okay, not working. Okay. Okay, don't worry. Just wait. Okay. I'm really sorry. I'm first of all read the white paper, but first of all, I read this website. This is our skate chain org. This is our official skate website. Everyone, just focus in my live stream and stay with my live stream, everyone, and comment and like and share. Okay, so everyone, thanks a lot. You are watching my live stream. I'm your mentor, mine. So today I talk about that skate project. Okay. So connecting all VMs skate enabled user to intake with application from any VM while staying on their favorite VM built on stake. Okay, this is really good. Okay, build the future of cross VM interactions. What we do. Okay, connecting all VMS, single apps, all chains. Okay, frictionless integration. Okay, all over this here, backed by industry leaders, Noman Capital, Seleni, Husky Capital, Symbolic Capital, Mantle, EcoFund, Spark, Mirana. Okay, all over this here, all companies connect this skate site. Okay, an ecosystem, a seamless connectivity, explore ecosystem. Okay, sui many more. What other the saying? Nasdaq, Lockwork, CryptoSale, CoinDex. Okay, all over this here. Explore skate park. Okay, explore now. Okay, welcome to skate park. Dive into skate ecosystem of course VM apps and start earning season 1 ollies. Okay, how it work? Every interaction in the skate park allow you to earn ollies, demonstrating your commitment and belief in skate. Do you have what it takes to become a true skater? Join now and let your journey begin. Okay, all over this here already. So now I'm going to white paper, and then I read this already. Skate 101, right? So understanding skate. What is skate? Skate is infrastructure layer that enables user to interact seamlessly from their native chain by connecting them to all VM, EVM, Tone VM, Solana VM. For users, we provide apps that run from and in their preferred environment. For developers, we manage course chain complexities and introduce a new application paradigms to enable apps that be built with a single application state will serving all chain and all VMS. Why skate? Virtual machine VMS are the foundation of blockchain, allowing for the execution of smart contract and the development of decentralized application. While the EVM pioneered virtual machines, the exponential growth of alternative VM such as Solana VM, Tone VM, and Move VM is heralding a new multi-chain primitive for Web3. As for this, MVM is office unique value proposition and advantage, carving out and solidifying their position in their blockchain space. However, despite their advantage, many of these chains remain nascent in terms of application maturity. Ethereum continue to lead the application space, maintaining the deepest liquidity and the most mature application ecosystem for new user. Accessing exciting EVM application across chain often requires cumbersome and intuitive cross-chain navigation, creating barriers to the seamless experience. Developers face similar hurdles as they must manage varying technical keys. Eh? Okay, so now, however, okay, I already read this. Okay, let's get one to revelation user experience and developer experience by introducing the origination layer connect all VMs to all user to their native environment. We want to turn user to stay on turn will a facilities interaction to other VMs such as EVM Solana. So then explore skate park. Okay, explore skate park. So skate park is a place where user can dive into ecosystem of cross VM apps and earn ollies. So ollies, there is a maximum supply of 5 billion ollies is circulation, and it represent each individual commitment to build and grow skate. How to get ollies? You can earn ollies from four broad categories. So number one, activity interacting with a suite of skate cross-chain apps and experience a transfer user experience. Okay, thank you so much everyone for joining my crypto live. Thank you so much Murad V81 beginner triple eight Wata Arif Khan again Fupo81. Thank you so much Alazi Saf177 Mahfuzur Rahman Fanil Crypto World Shaheen. Thank you so much everyone. Thank you so much everyone for joining my live stream. Thank you so much. Okay, so everyone just follow and like in my channel. Okay, okay everyone, just follow in my live stream. Okay, and follow my channel and like and share in my live stream. Okay, so now I talk about that. All is okay. So, community in the community. Okay, latest event. Okay, number three, Defi participate in skate 5 camping. Okay, and number four, referring friend to join skate park. Okay, future apps. Okay, all over this here already. Just see this all over this side. So engage with this skate community. Join our community and stay updated with all our latest news and happenings. Interact with other like-minded people. Receive latest platform update and access exclusive perk. So okay, and then skate design architecture overview. Okay, so skate infrastructure is built on three foundational layers. Number one, skate hub chain, the central hub that handles all logic processing and stores the application state. And number two, skate avs, an avs deployed on agent layer that facilitates the secure delegation of RESTEC ETH to skate executor network. It serves as the primary source of truth, ensuring that executors perform the required action on destination chains. And number three, executor network, a network of executor responsible for executing action are defined by the application. Each application has its own set of executors. As a half chain skate maintain and update the shared state, providing durability for connected peripheral chain which will respond only a call data provided by skate. This is facilitated by our executor network, of which is executor is a registered AVS operator and responsible for executing these tasks. So now user flow. Just 1 minute. Skate in primarily intent powered and each intent encapsulates key information that express what a user want to perform will also defining the necessary parameter and boundaries. Users will only be required to see intents thought their own native wallet and will only interact from that chain, creating a user native environment. The end to end intent flow is as described below. Source chain number 1. User will initiate action on by singing an intent on tone Solana EVM. Skate. Number 1. Executor receive that intent and call process turn on skate. This creates a task that encapsulates key information for executors for task execution. This also emits a task submitted event. And number 2, AWS validator will be activity listening for task submitted event and will verify the content of each task. Upon achieving quorum in our AWS, the relay will issue a signature that is required for task execution. Destination chain number 1, executor call execute tasks on gateway contact. Number 2, gateway contact will verify that tasks will validate by AWS through the issuance of a valid relay signature before function call definite in tasks can be performed. And number 3, function call data is executed at intent in mark as complete. Kernel layer. Okay. The kernel component are responsible for managing the unified skate and executing essential logic. Number 1, message box. A single contract that defines interface for all skate apps to register user intent and corresponding execution tasks. It serves as the entry point and creating intent, and all executors will source these contact for pending actions. And number 2, skate apps. The base contract that all kernel implementation must inherit from skate app does, transforming user intent to imperative tasks for executions, pushing relevant data into message box, link the kernel app to all peripheral apps and destination chain. So an overview of the interaction with kernel is shown in the diagram below. Kernel flow diagram. Tasks store pending tasks, okay, all over this here. In addition, in executor registry will live on skate to register actors with the capability to process user intent for in details referred to execution network and skate ABS. So skate ABS design and integration of authentic stateless rollup framework. Skate ABS verifies all execution call data submitted by executors, which is published to the message box contract network component. The authentic stack utilizes lib2p for inter-nodes communication to ensure a robust, efficient, and decentralized attention process for type 2 nodes and involved. And number 1, task performer. So collect tasks from the message box, sign them, and then publish them to aggregator via ASON RPC server. For data intensive application, the tasks perform act as an authority to source pre-validated data for the AVS network, such as an application that requires Oracle. And number two, talks aggregator. The aggregator monitors and aggregates attestation within the network. It receives performer update from performer and publish the tasks to a P2P channel, effectively requesting attestar to participate in the attestation process. Number 3, attestars subscribe the P2P channel and sign using BLS signature to participate in the attestation process. This notice must be ensure the validity of the underlying task data, executor call data, and therefore subject to reward or slashing. And number 4, और मेरा लाइव पे ज्वाइन हुआ है ओस्मान अली, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। विनोद हमराज, थैंक यू सो मच। टाइफोन, आप भी मेरी तरह से स्ट्रीमर होना चाहती हो तो फिर डेफिनेटली कमेंट बॉक्स पर बता सकती हो। और मेरा टेलीग्राम आईडी को भी मैं ऑलरेडी बता चुकी हूँ आपको। मेरा टेलीग्राम आईडी का नाम है आर्थर, ARTHOR। आप उसको भी नॉक कर सकती हो, कमेंट बॉक्स पर भी नॉक मुझे बता सकती हो। आप भी स्ट्रीमर होना चाहती हो कि या नहीं होना चाहती हो, ये भी आप बता सकते हो मुझे। ओके, सो आज मैं बता रही हूँ स्केट के बारे में। ये एक ज़बरदस्त प्रोजेक्ट है जिसके बारे में मैं बात कर रही हूँ। ओके, so AWS smart contract, as mentioned, skate leverage authentic skateless rollup framework which come with the following set of contract. So number 1, AWS governance. A set of governance contract oversees the registration, slashing, and reward distribution for all AWS operator. This contract operate to Ethereum L1 where all agent layer risk taker reset as a must be agent layer skater to participate as an AWS operator. And number 2, attention center. This contract handle attention processing including signature aggregation for each quorum, which involves verifying a batch of tasks. They also manage the business logic and for distributing reward for operation and post-processing. Due to the high cost of this processing, the contract will deploy on L2 and update L1 through the network management layer. And number 3, network management layer, a cross-chain messaging layer ensuring coordination between AWS governance contract on L1 and the attestation center on L2. And then periphery layer, okay, and depth view to periphery components, okay, all over this skate gateway. Number 1, this contract defines the interface for all executors for settle user intent provided the verified call data has been synced by a realer aid. Okay, and Fenori Baba, thank you so much. Fufu Yeduraki, thank you so much. Me, Arif Khan 99, thank you so much everyone for supporting me. Thank you so much everyone for joining my live stream. Thank you so much everyone. So already all over this here, number 2, skate periphery contract. This base contract that all periphery implementation must inherit from it must pre-register the gateway address and restricted state mutation authority to this address, facilitate interaction on the correct chain based on directives issued from kernel. Okay, so already all over this here everyone, already all over this here. Okay, just wait everyone. So now number 2, skateboard. Okay, I already read this all over this here execution network right now. Just wait, everyone. So Mohingi, thank you so much, Mohingi, for coming my live stream. Honey 2025, thank you so much, and for it, thank you so much, and many more good user. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting me, and thank you so much for joining my live stream. Okay, so now, uh, so execution network, how cross-chain intent are processed by Skate. So Skate execution network consists of a transaction relayer, a set of executors along with executor registry on kernel and every supported chain. And number one, executors. These specialist entities Ether from Skate from third-party providers handle user intents across blockchain. They must manage their own cross-chain inventories and execution plan. In exchange, they receive fees from user who need their transaction settled the thought skate. And number two, relayer. The relayer oversees the confirmation result from skate AVAs and edits to them by syncing effectively preparing the call data for executors. And number three, executors registry. The executor registry manage the addition and removal from executors. Skate design ensures consistency and partition tolerance CP system. As a result, as executor must register on a specific periphery chain before being allocated a related intent. So, a high level overview of the whole skate flow with an execution network. Execution network flow. Okay. All over this here already able to see that. And now skate market. Poly market. Okay, right. So in our recent pilot with Poly market on Tone and Solana skate revolutionize the user experience, enabling users to interact with Polymarket as thought it were natively integrated across chain. Users can directly buy, sell, and redeem winning from their native chain and using their native wallet. There is no bridging and no cross-chain interaction required from the user. And explore our Eclipse apps here. Explore our Tone app here. Okay, view our state here. Okay, already this here, everything. So it is evident that there are many hurdles from breaking and also managing different user account that may be cumbersome and difficult to navigate for new user. Okay, so for user, we deliver a seamless native experience, enabling them to operate with just one wallet from their native chain. For develop, we simplify the development process by allowing them to offload across chain interaction and management to skate trans infrastructure. Additionally, we empower their application by introducing a unified skate, eliminating redundant development and duplicate state, allowing developers to focus entirely innovation rather than infrastructure management. Now, skate EV, sorry, skate AMM. So our upcoming flagship product, Skate AMM, is designed to elevate the native user experience across chain by introducing a revolutionary pricing and liquidity model. built on a skate core design principle of composability and single application state. The skate AMM leverage an aggregated bitmap that deliver a single unified price across all connected chains. This pricing mechanism mirrored the provide structure of a Unicef Web V3 pool with extend beyond single chain limitation for provide a truly cross-chain liquidity experience, going beyond the traditional AMM. In traditional AMM, a chain liquidity is isolated, limited by the constant product formula XY equal K, which confident liquidity depth to what is available on that specific chain. For emerging chain, this model poses a challenge as both stripping and scaling liquidity pools is a slow resource intensive process. Many chains must rely on fragmented liquidity, which can lead to inconsistent pricing and restricted access to depth. Shining Moon, good. Thank you so much, Shining Moon. Thank you so much for coming my live stream. Thank you so much. So now Skate transform this landscape by introducing a centralized bitmap, a single aggregated liquidity source as a symbol from all chain. With this approach, a new chain can immediately access liquidity depth almost equivalent to that to deepest liquidity source regardless of this own native liquidity pool when user initiate transactions on any supported chain. Price is fetched from skate AMM on skate, ensuring constant in accurate pricing regardless on this chain. Okay, transaction is initiated from okay. Giving example for swapping ETH to USDC in current multi-chain landscape, each chain typically maintain its own liquidity pool. As a result, user on different chain experience variable pricing that depend on the liquidity available locally, often leading to higher slippage and inconsistent rates, particularly on newer chain with limited liquidity depth. So with skate AMM, however, this experience changes entirely. Imagine a user initiating an ETH/USDC swap on a newly launched chain, thanks to skate aggregated liquidity model, which unifies and maintains pricing based on the combined liquidity across all connected chain. The user can now access pricing that reflect a deep liquidity pool. This means that even on a chain with lower liquidity, Skate provide access to competitive, stable pricing that were otherwise only achievable or higher liquidity network. Okay, Skate shuffle. So now, so extending beyond Polymarket, we have enabled tens of apps to go cross-chain. We allow user to interact from their native chain using their favorite wallet without bringing this unlock unlimited possibilities and redefines what it means for application. No more solid application, no more VM incompletibilities. Explore escapes. Okay, I already read this everything. So stateless cookbook built stateless app the stick infrastructure key concept. Okay, key concept from a developers perspective. Before we dive any further, there are key concepts that you need to understand. Number one is state flow from kernel to periphery. For all stateless apps, state flows unidirectionally from skate to other periphery chain. Skate serves as the kernel that store all critical state variable and logic will connected periphery chains perform the necessary auxiliary actions. Okay. And gate user, thank you so much. Gate user also any special currencies today. Okay. Right now I talk about that skate project. So number two, intent as the source. So intent data address, okay, bypass stock intent all over this here already. Intent encapsulate all the necessary information required for interaction within your app. Other processing intent I message box dot intent call data intent function services sole entry point for any cross-chain interaction performed on your app. So all over this here already you also see that. And number three, Tux as the messenger for cross-chain interaction. Okay. And kernel for any stateless app, it was to inherit skate app.sol. This abstract contract helps bootstrap most of the function calls that you need to tap into skate and allows you to focus on building custom logic specific to your application. So executing a call data provided by the intent, okay, based on the intent on call data will be function that defined in your kernel contract. This is where this function perform a low level solidity on the calling contract. Okay, all over this here everyone. And be uh, decoding tasks that were returned from the executed call data, processing the tasks that were returned by the executed call data state in the intent, and C submitting these tasks to the message box. Executors will be subscribing to the message box for any new tasks to be executed and after passing all necessary check. The intent will be executed on state and broadcast to executors from for them to execute to intended periphery chains. And gate user, thank you so much. I don't understand Arabic language, but thank you so much for commenting here or welcome to my live stream. Khaled Azami, thank you so much. Please call me Mr. Thank you so much. Hello, thank you so much. Everyone and many more gate user, thank you so much everyone for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for also supporting me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much everyone. And skate gateway as the main entry point. The skate gateway services. Okay, gate user Sabalkir. Okay, thank you so much. भाई मैं कोशिश करती हूँ भाई पढ़ने के लिए, मुझे अब नहीं आती है. ओके. ओके. ओके भाई मैं बहुत ही कोशिश किया हूँ भाई. अब समझ नहीं पाओगे मैं कितने बार कोशिश किया हूँ ये पढ़ने के लिए, मुझे नहीं आ रही है भाई, मैं क्या कहूँगा. सो एनीवे. And Rick 13, thank you so much. Z Wayne, thank you so much. Brooke 17, thank you so much. Okay, so now skate. Uh, So Crypto 77 Bangladesh, thank you so much for coming my live stream. Thank you so much. Okay, and Solana section example. So note this is for AVM periphery only. Okay. And Git user, is the market bullish or bearish? भाई मैं प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में लाइव कर रही हूँ ये मार्केट एनालिसिस नहीं है लेकिन कोई बात नहीं है मैं आगे में जाकर आपके लिए मैं ज़रूर दूँगा ये तो okay. So important things to take note during development. And number one, executors need be registered on all executor registries. To deploy any stateless app, an executor registry must be specified during contract initialization to facilitate the necessary intent. Execution owner of stateless apps must whitelist their own executors on Skate and all parallel chain. This ensure that the required executors are recognized the authorized across all relevant network. And number two, set chain to periphery contract. Okay, the owner of stateless apps must call the set chain to periphery contract function to update the mapping of chains to periphery contract. This allows the kernel app to directly retrieve the necessary address during task creation. Okay. ABS operator. About skate ABS. Preliminary. Okay. Preli preliminary Minery. Okay. Preliminary. Skate ABS utilize agent layer restricted access to ensure that economic security of all cross-chain action. The ABS is responsible for verifying ABS tasks, which the bundled call data and necessary information for skate executor to settle cross-chain transaction. The ABS verified data output is then signed by the skate relayer before it is ready to execute it. Design. Please refer to the skate ABS for a detailed discussion of skate ABS design. So source code is get user authentic stake. The contact code is not available for public at the moment. So Kuro 39, hello sir, hope you still fine. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for accepting me. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. And you? And great user and Asia, thank you so much everyone for supporting me, or thank you so much for joining my live stream. So right now I talk about the skate token. So reward structure. We are working on finalizing the reward structure. Detail will be discussed on our POC for public go live. Operator requirement. All skate AVS operators must be registered eigenlayer operator in addition. The operator need to register to skate AVS contract. The hardware requirement will be dependent on the role of operator. Refer to the operator roles section for further details. And now, adaptation of authentic skate. Skate strategic adaptation for authentic stake bring multiple advantages which are discussed here. Integration detail. By leveraging authentic, the ABS operator network is split up into four roles with their specialized functionalities. External operator will run either of the four. Note software to participate in skate ABS. The TLDR for each role may be found here. The AT-Star and aggregator software are maintained by Authentic will skate develop the performer software. And now performer. Start a performer. To start up a performer node, please download skate performer software, then run the Docker image with the following option. Aggregator RPC endpoint. The JSON RPC server endpoint of a no aggregator skate will maintain a live aggregator ad. So configuration is specify the process runtime environment in wallet configuration source chain to interact on process skate RPC log format output custom singing strategy etc. Okay, tasks execution status of all performers collected tasks can be created from. Okay, now aggregator. Start an aggregator. To start up an aggregator node or need access to the authentic CLI and download skate aggregator extension package. Then start up the node by specifying the following option. Configuration contain essential information to boost up the node, e.g. JSON RPC server and P2P network port, aggregators key and attestation chain RPC. Announce public DNS into multi-DTR format for other peer to reach this node. And get user, hello get user, uh, how are you my dear friend, and where are you from? And chick 002 and many more get user, thank you so much everyone. Engine 1979, thank you so much. Also get user again. Mahfuzur Rahman, thank you so much. So जो बंदे मेरा लाइव पे सुन रही हो उसके लिए मैं सिर्फ ये सजेस्ट करूँगा कि आप लाइव के अंदर आने के बाद एटलीस्ट 15 to 20 मिनट यहाँ पे रुकने का कोशिश ज़रूर करना, क्योंकि आप जितने समय पर यहाँ पे रुकोगे, जितने समय आप यहाँ पे दोगे, गेटा की तरफ से आपको ज़रूर रिवॉर्ड मिलने का चांसेस बहुत ही ज़्यादा मिलेगा। और ये क्या क्या रिवॉर्ड होती है ये भी तो मैं आपको हमेशा बोलते ही हूँ। VIP 1, VIP 2, फ्यूचर वाउचर डायरेक्टली USDT में मिल सकती है और बहुत सारी कुछ मिल सकती है, एयर ड्रॉप भी मिल सकती है, जिसके खातिर मैं बार बार आपके लिए ये कहती हूँ कि जितने हो सके यहाँ पे समय देने की कोशिश ज़रूर करना, आप ज़रूर कुछ अच्छे होने का भी चांसेस बहुत ही ज़्यादा रहेगा। Network configuration. The machine on which the aggregator runs must expose the specified JSON RPC server on and leave P2P node process port to the public domain. By default, the JSON RPC server is set on 8545 and the leave P2P node is process start on 9876. Okay, Mertic server. Okay, so start an AT-Star. To start up an AT-Star node, once need access to authentic CLI, then start up to node by running with authentic CLI with the following option. And bootstrap node and multi-ADR format. Okay, metric server. Okay, hardware requirement. Okay, all over this here. And boost Reaper. So bootstrap nodes are robust entities that maintain the distributed hash table DHT to ensure connectivity between peer-to-peer P2P participants. Authentic stake utilize lib P2P implementation of Carimilla DHT, since aggregators will act as endpoint for attester will performer to publish their work. They also serve as the bootstrapper of the P2P ABS network. और मेरा लाइव पे आ गया है Tusk 24. Thank you so much for coming my live stream. To Ronnie, thank you so much in our enterprise again. Karas time one, thank you so much. Many more get user, thank you so much everyone for joining my live stream. Thank you so much. I already closing my live stream just in 4 minutes. उसके बाद मैं लाइव ख़त्म कर दूंगा 4 मिनट के बाद. सो जो बंदे अभी भी कुछ पूछना चाहती हो ज़रूर मुझे पूछ सकती हो, क्योंकि उसके बाद मैं लाइव ख़त्म कर दूंगा, जिसके लिए मैं बार बार आपके लिए कह रही हूँ. अभी भी कुछ सवाल आपके मन में आते तो फिर ज़रूर मुझे पूछ सकती हो. सो senior, okay, responsibility, since attention to perform on L2 well is taking is managed by AVS governance on L1 operator. Voting power based on their stake needs to be frequency synchronized. Okay, currently skate well overs AVS and run our private sensor at 6 hours. Anyway, I read this everything. What is skate? So it's very important. So skate is a universal application layer that empowers apps to run on 1000 s of chains with one skates monitor each network state, and when a user wishes to engage in a cross-chain action of some sort, they sign as intent. This intent and monitored by executors who execute them in real time. For example, if a user wishes to transfer $10,000 cross-chain, an executor could source liquidity from all available network to facilitate the trade, effect unifying liquidity. And Oxyboy. Oxyboy, what's happening here, bro? क्या बोलना चाहती हो आप? So thank you so much, Oxyboy, for coming my live stream. And Headed99, thank you so much for coming my live stream. Yasser Ali Trader, what's the current market sentiment? Thank you so much for coming my live stream. And Headed99, hello my brother, कैसे हो आप और कहाँ से हो आप? ये भी मुझे बता देना आप कहाँ से हो और कैसे हो. ओके. So what is skate AVS? Okay. Stake actively validated service AVS is AVS that taps into underlying security of agent layer to power all application operating to skate, as it a costly and less secure to bootstrap once one security, and AVS can instant rely upon agent layer with okay all over this here. And Hidayat 99, thank you so much my brother, thank you so much for your roses emojis, thank you so much. और आप भी स्ट्रीमर होना चाहती हो, आप भी इस तरह से बात करना चाहती हो तो फिर मुझे ज़रूर बता सकती हो. और गेट यूज़र, ओ माय गॉड, गिफ्ट मी, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम गेट यूज़र. मैं सभी के लिए ये कहती हूँ कि आप जितने समय यहाँ पे रुकोगे मैं क्या गिफ्ट आपको दूंगा, लेकिन गेटवे की तरफ से जो गिफ्ट आप पाओगे ना वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा और अच्छे ज़बरदस्त गिफ्ट आपको मिलेगा. सिर्फ समय देना पड़ेगा, 15 से लेकर 20 मिनट तक यहाँ पे रुकना पड़ेगा, उसके साथ लाइक करना पड़ेगा, कमेंट करना पड़ेगा, शेयर भी कर देना पड़ेगा. तो फिर आपको मालूम पड़ जाएगा कि कितने ज़बरदस्त यहाँ पे जो गिफ्ट मिलती है वो आपका ही रहेगा. And Hidayat 99, thank you so much. And Gate User again, thank you so much. Everyone, thank you so much for supporting me, or thank you so much for joining my live stream. So how it is Skate different from other chain? Okay. Skate promotes true interoperability by providing a network that connects to 100s, 1000s of chain, introducing applications that have universal application scope, which only introduce a single state across all chain. True interoperability can only be achieved with interoperability supported both on a network and application level. There are a few other projects that also provide solutions aimed at solving application liquidity. So, talking approach such as cross-chain smart contract. However, each project has a downside. For example, having them integrate with non-EVM network can be challenging for impossible and requires developer to deploy using their smart contract rather than a fast and simple integration. More news will be released soon. In meanwhile, you can join the skate community on Twitter, Telegram for the latest announcement. And number 4, when is skate maintain launch? More news will be released soon. In the meanwhile, you can join the skate community with Telegram on Twitter, latest announcement. And number 5, take two coolest execution layer. Yes, we are okay. So already I read this everything. Okay, all over this here. You also see that. So what all is okay. So again, I'm read the first page and then closing my live stream. So candidate of X skate participate in the transaction and share 1 million skate. So candidate of is a candy airdrop platform launched by Gate. User can win candy by completing tasks and participate in the airdrop of tokens. Now we are launching a national airdrop event. User can participate in the super airdrop of 1 million skate by completing GTR skate transaction with token equivalent to 10 USDT. So then, how to participate? Number 1, click the join button on the activity interface. After successfully joining, make a transaction and candy drop will start to count your wallet activity data. And number 2, you will get corresponding candies based on the completion of the tasks and share the airdrop according to the proportion. And number 3, candy will be distributed 1 and 3 hours after the user complete the task. Please log in 3 hours after completing the task and view the candy obtained by candy drop. So now I closing my live stream everyone. So thank you so much everyone for supporting me. जो बंदे मेरा लाइव पे ज्वाइन हुआ था, जो बंदे मुझे सपोर्ट किया था, सभी को दिल से बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया है. मैं अगली लाइव पर सुबह से मैं स्टार्ट करूँगा मार्केट एनालिसिस लाइव. So right now I close in my live stream. Goodbye, Allah Hafiz, and see you again tomorrow morning, BDT time 8 to 8:30 a.m. So Allah Hafiz, goodbye, take care of yourself, and assalamu alaikum, my dear lovely friend.